I have been doing a lot of freestyle swimming training recent days, but I find that my performance has not improved significantly. So I decided to find a video of a professional freestyle swimmer and conduct a detailed analysis and anatomy of his movements and the muscle joints involved to see if it can help me to improve my performance. We can see that in freestyle swimming, the upper extremity is more complex, so we will focus on the upper extremity in this video. We could break down the swimming movements of upper extremity into three actions: arm out of the water, arm slide forward in the air, and arm slide backwards as it enters the water. For out of the water, the arm position is shown in this picture. The triceps brachia, latissimus dorsi, and the posterior portion of deltoid muscle extends the arm at the shoulder joint, while the triceps also extends the elbow joint. The shoulder joint, also known as the humeral joint, GHJ, it forms by the humeral head and the glenoid fossa. It is a ball and socket joint, which can be classified as triplantar. It permits the extension, flexion, abduction, adduction, internal and external rotation. As we say in this freestyle swimming, the arm circled around to stroke water. The glenohumeral joint also allows circumduction in this movement. Triceps brachii, as the name shows, it has three heads. The long head attached infraglenoid tubercle, which is the tubercle inferior the glenoid fossa. The lateral head attaches posterior humerus superior, and the medial head attaches inferior to radial groove. Three heads of muscles insert to olecranon tuberosity on the ulnar bone, so it also extends ulnar humeral joint. The elbow joint, also known as ulnar humeral joint, it is a hinge joint which connects the humerus and ulnar and acts extension and flexion. In this picture, we can see that the radial nerve separates from the posterior cord and travels posterior and downwards, so it innervates the triceps brachii. The other branch separates from the posterior cord is axillary nerve. The deltoid muscle passes through superior shoulder, so it is obvious that the innervation of deltoid is axillary nerve. When the arm comes out of the water and slides forward, the shoulder is near the ear. As shown in the picture, the elbow joint flex while the shoulder joint flex abducts and lateral rotates in this action. The biceps brachii flex both shoulder and elbow joints, while the brachialis flex elbow joint only. The middle portion of deltoid and supraspinatus adapts the arm to make the shoulder near the ear of the swimmer, while the posterior portion of deltoid and infraspinatus lateral rotates the arm. Compared to the long head of triceps, the long head of biceps oranges at supraglenoid tubercle and the short head orange at coracoid process. The two heads all insert to radial tuberosity of radius, so it acts on both shoulder and elbow. As we see in this picture, the musculocutaneous nerve is branch of anterior cord and it travels on the lateral side of body, so the innervation of biceps brachia is musculocutaneous nerve. When the arm slides into the river again, the shoulder is close to the ear, the shoulder joints flex and the elbow joints change from flexion to extension. In this process, triceps extends at elbow joint, and the biceps and pectoralis major flex at shoulder joints. A specific muscle movement also plays important role in doing protection of scapula. In this action, the serratus anterior muscles, which oranges at ribs 1 to 9 and inserts vertebral border of scapula. Finally, let's look at this complex model of human upper extremity. These muscles are crucial for us to swim, especially the serratus anterior muscle. After knowing this muscle involved in the upper extremity, I believe it will help me to improve my freestyle swimming performance.